In this video, we're going to look at how to sketch a stem and leaf diagram. So on my whiteboard here, I have a list of data. Now, the point of a stem and leaf diagram is it's a nice little way of ordering the data so we can use it for everything we need to order it for, such as finding the median or finding the range. Okay, so here is my data. As I said, I've got 21, 20, 19, 17, 6, 25, 36, 14, 18, 9, 7, 20, 11 and 15. Now it's called a stem and leaf because it has a stem and a leaf. And they're separated by a line. So let's look at how we'd set this out. The most traditional way to do it is to take the first digits of all my numbers. And the first digits in this case are 2s and 1s and 0s, and we make them our stem. So my stem is going to be a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 3. Now, every number that doesn't have 2 digits is going to go in this section. So let's have a look. What doesn't have 2 digits? The 6, the 7, and the 9. We could have written them as 06, 07, and 09. So what we do now is we write those three numbers in. 6, 9, and 7. I'm going to cross them off because I've used them up. Now I want all of the numbers that start with a 1. In other words, the numbers are in the tens. We've got 19, we've got 17, we've got 14, 18, and 11, and lastly 15. Now the 1's already there, so all I'm going to do is write down the second digit. So for 19, I'm going to write a 9. For 17, a 7. For 14, a 4. For 18, an 8. 11 gets a 1. And 15 gets a 5. Let's do the 2's. So let's cross all those out because we're done. The 2's, we've got 20 and 20. So for those ones, I write 2 zeros down. I need to put both of them down. Then I've got a 21. Then I've got a 25. Lastly, the only number left that I haven't used up is 36, so I write a 6. So notice I've only put the second digit of every single number in my table. Now, this isn't the only way to do it, so what we need to do is we need to write a little key, kind of like you do for a pictogram. Your key tells people how to write this, or how to interpret it. You pick any number in here. I'm going to pick the number 36, and I'm going to say that 3/6 means 36. I could have used anything, so I could have looked at 1/9 means 19. And that is my key. Now, this is what we call an unordered stem and leaf diagram. And if you were listening a few minutes ago, you would have known that I said this is a good way to order stuff. Well, if we have it in an unordered form, it really doesn't help. So what we're going to do is we're going to order it. Now, sometimes you can order it straight off. Sometimes, on the other hand, you're going to need to do an unordered one first. It's entirely up to you. But what were my numbers? 0, 1, 2, and 3. Right, let's have a look at the numbers. So, in the first section, I had a 6, a 9, and a 7. Now, they're not in order, are they? So let's put them in order. The smallest one is 6. Then we have a 7. Then we have a 9. They now go from smallest to biggest. Let's do the next row. 1 comes first, then 4, then 5, then 7, then 8, then 9. That row happens to be in order, and that one requires nothing else. So with the key, this becomes my answer. It is my ordered stem and leaf diagram. And in the lesson that I will teach you on Thursday, I will show you how to find the mode, the mean, the median, and the range from the stem and leaf diagram.